bitches. Welcome everybody to the second episode of Control All Chicken. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I am Heather Stewart.
We have been overwhelmed with response. Control All Chicken went through the roof.
Crazy.
You guys are awesome. So keep it coming.
And if you didn't already know, we're not chefs.
If you saw episode 1, you know that.
We're not.
Right now, it's very apparent.
That didn't work out so well the last time.
That didn't work out so well. Although, you know what the best part about that was?
Yeah.
We didn't eat it.
No, we didn't eat it. We did not get sick on what we made.
But that said, it was really good because we knew what we did wrong. We knew how to execute, and I would love to tell you that in the time between then and now, we actually did cook it correctly, but we have yet to attempt it.
No, we didn't.
Sort of gun shy from the frying, but
so round 2.
Round 2.
We're gonna try something else.
Yes. Now, one thing, the way this works,
Yep.
every episode we're gonna use a viewer email.
Yep.
We're gonna try to help them out as best as we can using our knowledge, which is very limited. The knowledge of some friends of ours down in the lab, which is extensive.
Yes, they know a lot.
As referenced by the Chicken Cordon Bleu stuff.
That girl knows a lot.
All right, there you go. Anyway, let's see if we have an email. Heather?
Yeah. How? I'm Chup Chup, an Inuit chef. I've been waiting many snowfalls for your show. My people subsist primarily on seal and seal-related edibles. Our favorite dish is Arctic seal flambe, which my people call baked Alaska.
Huh.
But when I took a trip to Las Vegas for an Inuit chefs conference last March, you can imagine my surprise and delight when I ordered your people's baked Alaska. Can you tell me more about this dish? Keep up the good work. Chup Chup.
Well, thanks, Chup Chup. Yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea that there was actually a baked Alaska that's an Inuit thing. Actually,
I don't even know what baked Alaska is.
I don't even know what the hell baked Alaska is. So let's send this on down to the lab and see if they have any ideas. Chicken. What is it, Karen?
Jill, Dr. Kurtz von Hassenpfeffer, we got another email from Alex and Heather. They need to know how to make baked Alaska.
Ah, the baked Alaska. It's very interesting. A lot of people think that the baked Alaska is pie, when in fact it is actually a rabbit that is stuffed with herbs and roasted over a fire for a very long time. It's very good, succulent meat dish.
Actually, baked Alaska is a dessert made of sponge cake and ice cream and meringue that's browned on the outside.
You sure it's not a rabbit stuffed?
Yeah.
Oh, the baked Alaska. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said a rabbit. Now, see, the interesting thing about the baked Alaska is that all the ice cream inside melts. So it's like liquid with a shell.
In 1867, the chef de cuisine at Delmonico's in New York City designed an unusual dessert inspired by an American physicist, Benjamin Thompson, that had proven that egg whites were such effective insulators that even while browning in the oven, the ice cream would stay frozen.
Well, you know, that Benjamin Thompson has been sort of all over the place, you know, because I believe he was the man who invented electricity, and also he was the pioneer of early locksmithing. It's funny, a man like that can make so many different things.
I think it's Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin? You sure? That sounds weird.
Yeah. And listen to this. In the naming of the dessert, the chef, Charles Ronhofer, made a bold decision to bring politics into the restaurant.
He's a good man. That Rothhausen, he's a crazy man. I went to college with him.
I'm sure. He would mock the controversy of the day, America's purchase of Alaska.
America owns Alaska? When did that happen?
Also, interestingly, during the Nixon administration, the White House executive chef used brandy to turn the baked Alaska into the baked Alaska flambe.
Ooh. That said, we need you, Susie, to get a recipe from the internet. You send that and all this information back up to Alex and Heather in the kitchen, and they will make us the baked Alaska.
Jill. Yes, sir.
Chicken. Let's see. Wow. Okay.
It's a dessert.
That's interesting. There was a lot of rambling.
You know, I actually thought baked Alaska was baked Alaskan, and I also thought it was fish.
I did too. I was the same way.
Doesn't it seem like it would be like a fancy fish?
Yeah, because you think Alaska or Alaskan, salmon, fish.
Alaska doesn't pop up dessert. I think with a dessert,
should
be something sweet. Because when you pair your food with a wine or a drinking sort of, when you're imbibing, if you will,
as you were,
it should match the food. So if it's something sweet, it should be sweet. So how about a little champagne?
Dare we move on to champagne?
Dare I? Yes.
This is basically a piece of cardboard cut into a circle.
Yes.
Covered in a tinfoil. and put it in the freezer.
And you know what? If you're bad at arts and crafts,
Not a good time.
this is not a
Not a
dish
good
for
time.
you.
And so what we figured we would do is, because there's one real big, looking through this, there's one real big...
I'm just having a look.
You want me to do it?
That's going to be so loud in the microphone, but do it.
Oh, I'm almost
Do it!
Hello, there it is.
Champagne.
Baked Alaska, bitches. I guess that's bad. Seems like there's one big hard part, and that's making the meringue.
Meringue is hard.
Meringue is hard, we've been told this. So what we did was we
We've
went
been told.
ahead and made the 3 steps leading up to the meringue.
Yes. The
So
first step is
the first step
cutting the
is-
actual pound cake.
So you get pound cake. This is what the pound cake looks
Yes,
like.
let's show them. I will do the modeling.
You can buy any kind. Sara Lee was what they had.
Mm-hmm.
And you slice it into 1/2-inch slices,
Yes.
and you cover the sheet, leaving a little bit of room around the edges.
Okay. Half
So
inch.
that's step 2.
Half inch.
You take that. Yes, 1/2 inch, Heather. I said that.
That's what they
You
say.
take that. You put that in the freezer. Okay, let that freeze. Then what
Yeah.
you do is you take vanilla ice cream. Hello,
In a
people.
block.
This is getting exciting, isn't it? In a block, you cut the vanilla ice cream. I love that there's like fingers.
I know. Alex mushed it in
All right,
there.
all right.
All right.
So you cut it. You put it on
hope you wash your
on the
hands.
pie.
Okay.
Pie.
Pie.
Ready? Then this is the part to resistance, which
Yes.
is you cover that with raspberry sorbet.
Sherbet.
I want to say sorbet.
Sorbet.
And after each step, you
Yeah.
put it into the freezer to freeze so that it hardens. I mean,
Let's
come on.
get-
If you can't cut, you
Yeah.
can't. Look, we can
Yeah.
do it. You can do it. That's all I'm
It's
going to
super.
say.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you get the big bowl? I'll get the big bowl.
Okay, and I think we need how many eggs?
We need like 10 eggs. So now here's the
Nothing
deal.
replaces the egg embryo. Okay. What?
Whoa. Take it down.
Take
a
it
notch.
down. I just
not
want to
just-
get it going.
Yes, but that's how we burn
Time is
chicken
of the
cordon bleu.
essence.
Don't just slam eggs in here.
All right. All right. All right.
So we need to put 7 egg whites in there.
Okay, so I can do that.
Well, all right.
We should do a vegetarian dish sometime.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to touch
yeah,
this
because that's going to be
gross
fun.
stuff. There are vegetarians
Really?
in the. Oh,
This
I
is
just
why
put the
Heather
egg
doesn't do the eggs.
sorry.
Let's just take that off and reset that
I'm
one.
sorry.
Oh, that was close. Almost broke
That
the
was
egg
close.
yolk into it,
Okay.
and we're out of eggs. So
Okay.
that would have been bad. That's
So-
a lot of sugar. All right, I'm
Okay.
just going to throw this in there because
That's-
that looks like it's going to be easier to beat.
Okay.
I know that one of the steps down here is to put it's supposed to be 10 egg whites, and I know it says add the rest. So I'm just going to make real quick the 3 egg whites that we will be incorporating.
Is that 7 in there?
That's 7 in there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to
okay,
be.
okay.
I'm just going to put in make the 3 egg whites.
Gotcha. Okay.
That really is disgusting.
It's gross. No, it's gross.
So I say, bring
Do
it
it.
on.
All right. It's 1 to 5, so I don't know what that means, but.
Let's try 1 and see where we go. Okay.
That's a little scary.
No.
Should I
keep it
try
going.
burst?
No, God, no. As the whites get frothy, that looks frothy,
Wait,
right?
Can you see?
So I'm going to slowly keep it going. Make sure you get all around in that front. I mean, move the things around. There you go.
That's getting frothy. Cappuccino-esque.
Interesting.
Oh, that looks good. Hey. Wait, wait,
keep it going,
until
baby,
it gets
keep it going.
stiff? Until it gets stiff?
Well, we got to finish up that. We got to put that in. Make sure to get the stuff off the sides there. And then...
I feel powerful.
No, that's good. Somebody does. Then keep it going. This is going to be...
Okay.
I'm going to just maybe do this.
Just think if we didn't have this, how long it would take.
Well, we wouldn't be doing it. So it says, as soon as the whites are stiff and start to dry, stop beating.
Have you ever been in a food fight?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Where?
Come on, focus.
In college or
High
what?
school.
Who started it?
Some douche. I guess maybe that's not something we
But
should
food
have.
fights seems like it would be fun.
Yeah, until you get, a mozzarella salad in the face.
Tater tots.
Do they make mozzarella salads?
Maybe you should put that on higher. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah. Do it to the top.
My hand won't go that way.
Do the burst. See what it does.
Holy
Ooh,
jeez.
That's awesome. Oh, do that.
I will kill this meringue. Dude, I feel like I have like a lot of cocaine in a cigar boat, and I'm trying to get like away from the cops. I'm like, damn you, Coast Guard.
Burst it.
Don't take my cocaine.
Now let me ask you this: do you think you can mix it you can overmix? Yeah, you can, right?
We just heard that there is rumor we could overmix.
overmix.
Okay, we've fully whipped it into what we believe is the phase it needs to be in order to incorporate. So we've stopped beating.
Okay.
And what does it say to do now?
Add the remaining egg whites and the rest of the powdered sugar and start to beat again, continuing until they are stiff and shiny. That's looking good.
Yeah.
That's like possibly impressive. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. But
Way,
still fun.
way too long. How you been?
Good, you?
Yeah. You know what I can do?
Preheat the oven to 500 degrees.
Yes!
Because that's what it says.
I don't know. I just did it wrong.
What?
I didn't do it right. There we go. All right, it's on.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
It's on.
This is stiff. Look.
It's still at 180.
That's
We should
shiny
have
and
done
stiff.
that earlier.
Look at that. All right, it's more like tapioca, but whatever.
It's a little
so,
bit.
what we need to do
not
now, would you
happy.
grab
Okay.
the one that has the raspberries?
I know.
Oh.
Hey!
That, you know what, people? This does not look that bad, people. There's no
good.
ice cream exposed because, as we learned in that
It
great
melts.
email, it's the thermal properties of the egg
Yes.
that keeps it from melting. Let's put
In
this.
the freezer.
That actually looks pretty decent.
It looks
huh?
good. Hey.
That's not bad. Okay, so we're
Okay.
gonna freeze that for a little while, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna sprinkle.
I'm just gonna put my hands down.
I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar.
Oh.
Dust it with powdered sugar because I think this is the stuff that browns. Place the dessert in the oven for
dessert.
1 minute.
Okay, do it. Just go.
Oh, we totally closed
totally
it.
screwed
Okay,
up.
and it's going.
The meringue tastes good though, and it's supposed to brown the outside, right?
Brown the outside. Brown the outside. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Ladies
you're
and
right.
gentlemen,
Yay!
the baked Alaska.
It's not browned, but we're not
Look,
professionals.
there's brown
so-
there, brown there. All I need.
Do
Here we
it.
go.
Make it work. Make
Ladies
it
and
happen.
gentlemen, the first slice. Oh my God, I think it worked.
I think it worked too.
Oh,
Holy Mother of God! Look at that.
look at that. That is
Hey!
some baked frickin'
I'm actually
Alaska. Grab
you know
something.
what? I'm actually gonna try that
Look at that.
because I will be quite impressed.
I can't believe it worked. I mean,
All right.
I knew it would work.
All right, let's
Oh,
try
that looks
it.
delish.
Let's try.
Fake it. Fake it if it sucks.
It's all right.
Oh, good.
It's all right.
Well,
it's kind of like
That is good.
It's
like a
very
push-up.
sugary. It's all right.
like
I think I need. You know
push-up.
what? The cake's not hot enough or something. I don't know. Is it supposed? I don't know. How is it supposed to be?
That's actually good. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's good. First off, it was edible. First episode.
most important step in cooking.
First step.
You can eat it.
First episode was actually not even edible.
Yeah. No, it wasn't edible.
This was not only edible, that was actually
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it was good.
If I was
Yeah.
serving that at dessert, I'd be like, okay, it's homemade. So that's it.
That's it.
If you want any of the information on this recipe on how to make baked Alaska at home, and please do try it, head over to CtrlAltChicken.com. We're going to have the recipe and also the champagne that we paired with, which is actually great. I think the wine
It is good. It tastes good. The sweet and the sweet
Yeah.
tastes good. You can also use a port too. A
can
port
also
wine,
use a
like a
port.
sweet dessert wine.
And
Yeah.
if you want to support the show and help us out, which we would love you to do, head over to jinx.com/CtrlAltChicken.
Yep.
You can purchase yourself a Control Alt Chicken t-shirt. We're going to be rotating the Control Alt Chicken t-shirts as much as we can, but we have to make them.
Yep.
And also head over to Adagio.com. Adagio is setting us up with these limited edition Control Alt Chicken
Tins.
T-tins. So every time a Control Alt Chicken, every time a Control Alt Chicken episode is coming out, we're changing the T-tin. So head over and get your
Through his
limited
belch.
edition Through My Belch T-tin. And while you're there, if you shop for any other teas, it's 5% on us. So go to Adagio.com/Control Alt Chicken. Also, send us the execution of this
Yeah, if
on
it
your
works
part.
better for you,
And so
we need to know.
Yes, email us at controlaltchicken
How we can make it better.
at gmail.com. That's controlaltchicken@gmail.com.
What he said again.
That's it for this edition of Control Alt Chicken. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Heather Stewart.
Good night and good luck.
Good night.
Chicken!